everyone, so I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks on how I put on my eyelashes. I happen to be wearing lashes almost every single day, so I'm pretty good at putting them on, but I know a lot of you wanted to know how to apply them, and I'm going to show you some of the tricks and stuff like that that I'll do in order to put them on within the years of wearing them. I happen to always love lashes. I love all styles, from really natural to semi-dramatic to super dramatic. I absolutely love lashes because I feel like they pull a lot of makeup looks together. Once you put like really nice smoky eyes or all these different shadows, sometimes your eye can enclose, and what's really nice is lashes can help develop that eye. So today I'm going to be using this brand Esquito. This is a mink lash brand. I love this brand just because, well, first of all, I love their packaging of their lashes. It comes in this really nice gold bronzy packaging, and their lashes can be used 25 plus times. A lot of these sites say 25 plus times with mink companies, but I will tell you the truth, you can even wear them even longer than that. I've worn a pair of lashes way longer than 25 times. It just is all up to you on how you really take care of them, all in that. I can go into a separate video another time on how I take care of my lashes, but I love these lashes. Now the style I'm going to be using today is BFF. To me, out of all the lash brands, the Esquito are very light and they don't feel really heavy on your eye. There are a lot of other companies where the lash bands and everything are way too thick, and it can make it more complicated to apply the lash, which I even have problem putting on the lashes, and I wear lashes every day. So this is the style BFF that I'm going to be showing you. I think this is one of the most beautiful styles because it's not too dramatic, but just dramatic enough. Tip number one. The first thing you want to do is, once you get your lashes out of your box, you want to make sure that you measure them to your eye. You want to make sure that the lashes are not too long for you, because not everybody's eye is as elongated as everybody else's. So I'm just going to take my palette right here, and you just kind of place them on your eye and kind of just map them out. Now I'm lucky because I do have a long elongated eye, so lots of lashes just happen to fit for me and I rarely have to cut them. So say that you did have to cut them, I highly suggest always cutting them from the outside, because most of the time these lashes either flare out, so you want to make sure you keep these shorter hairs on the inside and then have the rest of the lash flare out. If it is the same length, I would just cut it on the outside so that you still keep that same dimension that the lash is supposed to have on the inside of the eye. If you take scissors, I just use little mini scissors or big scissors. Smaller scissors are better because you can get really in those little areas and you don't want to cut too much. So tip number two, you want to make sure that the band is nice and flexible. The thing with this brand is this brand already has a really wonderful band. It's not too thick, it's just thick enough to hold, and it's nice and flexible, but you can always give it that extra little oomph. So I'm just going to take both my fingers, just hold it with my thumb and pointer, and just give a little wiggle to the band. Bands that make her dance. Bands that make her dance. And then you'll just flex the band back and forth just slightly, so it's more flexible when it goes on the curvature of your eyelid. Tip number three, what type of glue you should use. So the glue that I personally use is Duo Glue, and I use a dark tone. The reason why I do that is because most of the time I have black liner and this dries really dark, and I like that because it helps hide the glue. But if you don't want to do that and you are a beginner, I would really suggest just have a regular Duo Glue, and it's going to dry clear. Now the thing with that is that you want to make sure that you don't put too much glue, because say that you do use a dark tone and you happen to get on your eyelid, it's going to dry dark on your shadow that you just did, and nobody likes that. If you have tried to use this Duo Glue or any other type of glue and it happens to be giving you irritations on your eyelid, you might have a latex allergy. Now what's really great is that, you know, the makeup gods have thought of you, and there's actually a latex free glue, and it's by Revlon, and you can find it in all drugstores. So now I just take a little dollop of glue and I push it out right there, just like that, and I just take the glue and I glide it across the band of the lashes very slowly. Now a lot of my glue happen to come out right now, so you want to be very careful that you don't get glue in the lashes, because then that can ruin the lashes. As you can see, I have a very thin amount of glue across the band. Another way you can take the glue is just take like tweezers or a pen or the back of a brush, take a little bit of the glue and then slide it across. Tip number four. The main thing is that you don't want to put too much glue, just enough, because that's where the problems start That's where the problems tend to start. The whole thing is a waiting game. You just have to wait about 30 seconds. You can kind of wave the lashes in the air if you want to. A lot of people say don't blow your germs on the lash. Like I said, I'm always honest with you. I just blow them, or I'll keep them in front of my fan when I'm doing my makeup and I'll just have them blow, you know, gone with the wind status. That's the main thing, is that you have to have patience in drying the glue, and you want to wait till the glue gets a little bit tacky. With my formula, I can tell that it's tacky because the gray color, it starts to turn a little bit darker gray, so I know that it's going to get more tack to it. But usually I'll wait about 30 to 45 seconds and then I'll place the glue, the lash on my eye. Tip number 5. So you can place the lash directly with your hands, and you can just place it right here. And then the main tip that I wanted to tell you is that instead of looking straight on into the mirror, it's actually easier to look down into a mirror, so then you place the lash right there. Now I know some of you have not a steady hand, so I'm going to be using tweezers today. You can use any brand of tweezers. It does not have to be a fancy brand. Fancier brands will not give you a more steady hand. So I'm going to place the tweezers, and I'm actually going to take it right in the middle of the hairs, and I'm going to place it in the middle. That's how I like to take it. I don't like to take it at the end because I still feel like it's a little flimsy. Now when I place them, I want to place it in the center of my eye, since I have the tweezers right there in the center, so there's more control. So now when I put the lashes, I'm going to look down because it's easier than straight on, because your lashes are going to be in the way. So when you look down, it's easier to place them on top. You want to make sure that you get closest to your lash line, and then you do not want to place it right on your lashes, because if you take them off at the end of the day, girl, you might be missing some lashes and have to wear fake lashes every single day. Now I'm going to take the lashes, look down, and place right in the center of my eye. Now what's really good is, since I waited for the glue to dry, it stays right in place. Now this is when you can take your tweezers, lift it, and place down and push it down. I'm going to take my tweezers again. I could take that very edge and then push it down. And then you could use your fingers from there just to secure the lashes. Like I said, waiting for the glue is vital. That's the main trick of putting on lashes, because if you have the glue and it's not too tacky, it's going to be moving everywhere. So as you can see, I have the lashes on this eye as opposed to this eye, as it makes a really big difference in your eye looks. So there is the BFF by Mosquito. I love these lashes. They're super light. And then on this eye, I have no lashes whatsoever, so you can really see the difference. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and you can check the info box. I'll link Mosquito down below. Like I said, I think this is one of the best mink brands because it's super lightweight on the eyes. I stand by them, and I think they're like the #1 mink lash if you want to try them out. I have a coupon code SWEET, and you will get a percentage off as well. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah!